Yep.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Kes Aaron, and we're just gonna go ahead and get right up into this makeup look. Alright, so first I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Just put this all around my face and rub it in till I don't see any more white. Alright, then I go ahead and set my primer with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, just to give my foundation a nice even base to go on top of. Alright, so after that, I go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is in the shade New Caledonia. I put a couple pumps all over my face, and then I use my Morphe M444 brush just to get it spread out evenly all over my face. And after I do that, I go in with my Morphe M439 brush and I buff out any harsh areas of the foundation, definitely around my face, because you don't want your face and your neck looking like they came from two different people. You know what I'm saying? That's not cute. So we just want to blend that out. I like to go behind my ears and down my neck, keep it real blended. Alright, so after that, I go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Walnut. I go under my eyes. I put some on my forehead, on my nose, my upper lip, and my chin. And I saw this little trend on TikTok where you put some in your inner corners and on your outer corners of your eye and blend it out that way. So I'm just going to spray some MAC Fix Plus on a sponge and blend. So y'all, like I was saying about the TikTok trend, I really would try that for under your eye if you don't, especially if you don't have, a lot of bone structure like I do. I feel like I don't really have a lot of face structure and it doesn't look good when I pull my concealer down. So yeah, you should definitely try it. All right, so here we're gonna go in with our second coat. And what I like to do is just let it dry down a little bit so it can be full coverage. And then I want to go in with my beauty blender and I like to bounce it into my skin and slowly drag it out into my hairline. And then I also like to flip my beauty blender to the round side and just, buff out any harsh lines because we just don't want any harsh lines. We just don't want it. All right, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going in with a third coat. Yeah, I'm doing it. I know it's a little bit extra, but I like three coats because I really like a full coverage bright under eye. Obviously, you don't have to do this. You can do just the one or two coats, and that's totally fine. Looks just as cute. This is just my preference. So, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Sucre Dior's. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, that's the shade. And I just do the same thing I did with the previous layers. All right, so now I'm going in with my Juvia's Place concealer. This is in the shade 3, and I'm using my Morphe G2 brush. I'm just blending that out. I like to kind of blend in the same place, especially if I took too much. And then once it starts to dry down, I try to move it around. And then I like to go in with a beauty blender and just, again, buff out any harsh lines because we don't want it. All right, y'all. So now we're setting the under eye. I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Honey. And y'all, I'm so glad that they came out with this middle shade because that original translucent powder was not it for me, okay? I'm a darker girl, so that was not working. And then that last shade, medium deep, is my skin color. So it didn't give what it was supposed to give for the under eye. All right, so I just set everywhere I previously put concealer at. So forehead, nose, lip, chin. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and set our bronzer. So I'm using the Morphe Face Palette in Deep Glam 8D. I'm using those top middle brown shades just to go over where I put that Juvia's Place concealer and just, bronze it up. So I do that on both sides. And then I like to go in with my Too Faced Too Faced Born This Way multi-use complexion powder, and this is in the shade Cocoa. I'm using my Real Techniques powder brush just to go all over my face with it. Y'all, you should really try this method out. Just going over your face with the powder foundation, it really brings all the colors together and just makes everything seamless. All right, so now I'm going in with my blush. This is that pink shade in the Morphe face palette, the deep glam one, and I just like to put it on the apples of my cheeks and drag it out, and also on the tip of my nose. I did my eyebrows off camera, but if you like to know what I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. Alright, so now I'm using a fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm just going in the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab palette, and I'm going into that color Pukey and just putting it into my transition, and then I take Mocha and I go into my crease with it. Nothing too serious, just trying to add color back into my eye because this is an everyday makeup look. Alright, y'all, so now I'm setting my face with my MAC Fix Plus. I really love this setting spray because it really helps the makeup adhere to your skin and really sink in so it doesn't look like, you just have makeup sitting on top of your face. However, it ain't for extreme heat. Sorry, not sorry. Just don't do it to yourself. Face will be on the ground. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going in with this black gel liner. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail eyeliner, and this is in the shade Carbon Black. So yeah, any gel liner will work, honestly. Alright, so now I'm using the Morphe M213 brush. This is a smudger brush, and I'm going in with that color Mocha from the Jaclyn Hill palette and just, putting that on my lower lash line just to give it some color. And then I like to buff out that color with the Pukey, just blending it all out. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going in with my Morphe Make It Big mascara, and I'm just coating my lower lash line just to pull the eyes together. Alright, so now you see me going in with my KKW lip liner. This is in the shade Nude 3. It's a dark brown, and I just like to go over my lip line just a bit. And I really love dark lip liners. I really like my lip liner to stand out. So yeah, I just do that all over. Alright, so now I'm going in with my KKW cream lipstick. This is in the shade 1.5. I just put that in the center, and I like to blend it in with my lip liner. I use my fingers to just blend it all together, and then if I feel like there's any too light spots, I go back in with the liner. Alright, so I'm just going to top this off with my Madison Beer and Morphe collab lip gloss. This is in the shade Mars, and it really just toned down the whole lip and just really gave it, a cute little pop. Alright, y'all, so that is the end of this look. You can definitely add highlighter if you like, but it's just not my thing. But please like, comment, subscribe, and thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Bye.